Hey everyone, welcome back to The Hidden Brick, where today we're doing our sixth and final part of the build of the LEGO Technic 24-hour race car. As you can tell, we're getting pretty close. It's starting to look like a car. We've got a lot of the body work started. All of the functions and interior chassis stuff is already built. So we're just going to continue on with our body work. If you missed anything of this build, check it out. There's links down below. Really not going to go over too much of what we've built so far. You can check it all out for yourself. So we're continuing on with this. We have our next sticker, sticker number 16. So pretty much all of the body work, all the body panels are getting all of the stickers. So if you're a fan of stickers, then this may be the set for you, because it has an enormous sticker sheet. All right, so this piece will snap on the front right here. And then there's a pinhole on this panel that it goes in right there. That's kind of the front end scoop area. Basically going to repeat that for the other side. These two panels. Our next sticker. Even though the sticker sheet is huge, the stickers seem to be equally big. So we apply a sticker here and there, and it definitely makes it look like we're putting more stickers on because they're disappearing quicker off of the sticker sheet. Come on, there we go. This is kind of the tricky part, squeezing this thing on. Looks like we got it though. An axle, we have a bushing. This piece goes in here. Another bushing and another axle joiner. We have our last two. These flex axles. I'll put one inside of these axle holes, and then there's another white connector piece up here that this flex axle will connect to. And this is just creating those body-shaped curved lines, not really providing any type of structural purpose to the model. This is going to be our front hood area. And this will attach to this part right there. Now we have some standard LEGO system bricks. This curved piece here. This will get sticker number 12. This is one of our rear view mirrors. I'm going to repeat that same little build for the other side. I forgot to put a plate on that other one. Simply take it off and put it on. Easy enough. All right, this T-shaped piece with a single friction pin. Turn this over. That wasn't a good spot to lift it by. All right, so this piece goes on back there. All right, looks like we're going to build our rear trunk area. Move some of these pieces around. All right, let's start with this. Nine long axle with a bushing pushed about halfway down it. Then we have this bent lift arm. This will go there. Have an assortment of these connector pieces. All right. Okay, so this piece will slide in just like this. So all of that looks good. And then on the other side, we'll put a couple more of these connector pieces. Oops. All right. That is all locked in place. None of that is moving. We have two of these axle joiners with a 3 long axle. Be held together with some 4 long axles. This is quite the little sub build we're making. A lot of little parts going on it. Okay, so this axle that's sticking out here will go in right there. Take another one of these pieces, slide it through that other axle. Everything should line up and attach just like that. Those two pieces go there. Two of these axles with a stud on the end. Attach a trans red stud. It looks like on the underside we're going to slide them through. Just like that. All right, so that looks good there. Have a 13 long lift arm, this piece on it, which will go right here. We fold this down. It lines up with this axle joiner. Slide an axle through there. To the side again. We have another little sub build to do. Axle with a bushing. Slide this piece on. Down to the last pieces of everything. It's kind of a rewarding feeling when you use the last part from your pile of a certain type of part. Okay. Piece goes there. Got a sticker number 15. This piece will connect here. There. That sticker goes there, and then this piece will simply attach there. Nothing attached to it just yet. All right, bring the car back over. Line up all that. That goes there. Last two of these pieces. All right. I've got a piece that popped off of the model This piece has actually been giving me a hard time. It's these little exhaust ports that are sticking out back here. It's this little pin joiner. It's just being held on with one stud. If you bump it, it actually pops off pretty easily. Okay, so that's looking good for the back. I have 2 more of these pieces. Alright, another lift arm with some friction pins. This is supposed to go like that. These actually should have been over. So that could slide in there. Slight mistake, but easily fixed. Two more of those green pieces there. And then we have 2 of these pieces. 2, 3, 4. 4. 2, 2. All right. So, how does this go? Looks like this slides up under here, like that. And then we slide these connector pieces in, like that. So many friction pins in this set. It's unbelievably crazy. Okay, we're getting close to finishing up all of our panels. This panel goes there. So that one goes there. Probably do the other one now. Yep, that's what it looks like. Last 3 long axle. Turn this around. Okay. And just like the other side, this one will pop on the end here. All right, so now we can rotate this. See, that folds down perfectly, just like that. If you rotate it the other way, it opens up. Okay, so we'll leave it downward position. We have another panel, panel number 4, with a single friction pin. And sticker number 3. Sticker will go there. And this piece will attach back there. Okay, so similar to the front, it looks like we're going to build our rear fenders, which consist of these panels. A little bit more simplified build of it because we don't have rear view mirrors to put on it. There's our long sticker. That piece will go there. And these just dangle there. So just leave it dangling. All right. Do the other side panel. Okay, that's good there. The other fender piece. So this is using the last 2 of these green fenders. Another sticker. Once again, these are just kind of dangling for now. I'm sure we'll put something on there to hold them in place. And we're gonna have to. We're almost done with all of our parts. Panel number 4. Goes like that. Panel number 3. Just making sure we get the right panels here. Let's get sticker number 7. It's right here. And this piece will go right there. Okay. So on this back side, they're kind of showing there's another one of those parts coming off that I was telling you about. Alright, so that's the part that will hold our fender in. You can see it lines up right here. But they don't have us putting anything in there just yet. Looks like they want us to build the other fender piece first. So we'll just go with it, see what happens here. Our last one of these pieces. That piece goes there. Sticker here. Okay, that goes there. That will go there. Trying to line everything up best I can. All right, that was better. Now, like I was saying before, we can carefully line these up. There's a pin joiner that has to go in between them. That's kind of the only tricky part, is pushing this axle through while holding the pin joiner. Why would you go through? That same little part keeps coming off. I'm just gonna leave it off for now. All right. So we're gonna do the other side once again. Pin joiners, gotta hold on to those. I got all kinds of stuff dropping everywhere. Whew. It's kind of hard work. Take a breather now. All right. Last two of our black lift arms. These will go on the underside. Hold all of that together. Have a couple more panels. Guess I could try to put that piece on there, see if it'll stay on anymore. One of our rear wings, and this will be the other rear wing. So, what looks like we have next is our wheels and tires. Our wheels are going to have stickers on them, which is kind of different. But we're basically going to put on the inside of these wheels, the best I can, sticker like that. And actually each wheel gets 3 of them. Can't say that I've ever seen sponsor stickers on the inside of a wheel, but we'll just kind of go with it. And then the wheel gets the low profile tire. So there's our wheel and tire combo. I don't know how they expected us to put these stickers in. This is kind of silly. Because this is like the worst sticker application job I've ever done. Okay. Let's do, I don't know if you can really tell on the video how the stickers look, but in real life they look not so good. Okay. Last one. All right, you know what time it is, last sticker time. That is officially the last sticker of this set. Got it on there. Tire on the wheel. Get those all on there. Bring our car over here. These wheels simply pop onto the hubs that are exposed. Actually go on pretty easily. Just line up the holes and they pop right on. And there we go. So that completes the build of the 24-hour LEGO Technic race car. Let me move this just ever so slightly and I'll show you the functions of it as I get this camera situated. All right, move some of these extra pieces off to the side. So what do we have here? We have this little knob up here that controls our steering. That's kind of our first function. We have independent suspension. So all 4 wheels have shock absorbers and they move independently. So one side will move and the other one won't. There's a a function selector switch here. So you can select the rear hood piece or you can select the doors. So once you make your selection, there's a knob on this side that you turn. So once I turn this knob, you can see it then operates the function that we've selected. In this case, it happens to be our doors. And then I'll move that knob to the other side and we'll turn this. And you can see the rear end of the car opens up to allow access to the engine. And then our final little function here is when you roll the car, you can see I'm rolling this back wheel. We have our V8 engine in there that the little pistons pump up and down. So that's the final little function of it. So there's additional instructions in this instruction book that allow you to add a battery box, and that's where it would go, right up in here. So you can see there's this rectangular shaped opening right here. That's where the battery box would go if you wanted to add power functions to this model. And then the motor would attach. Where does the motor attach? It should be right here. So you can see there's an axle right here with 2 pins. That's basically where the motor would attach. And then you would add an additional 2 gears right here to connect to the main drivetrain. So that's why those little gears are right there. They actually do nothing for the model as is, but once you add the motor there and then a couple more gears here, it would allow you to have this fully power functioned. But we're not going to do that. Unless it's going to make it like a cool little RC car, there's really no point of motorizing it, in my opinion. So it looks great. It's kind of on par with kind of the LEGO Technic Porsche. The body paneling just really defines the car very, very well. And if you're familiar with this style of endurance car, you'll be familiar with the shape of it, and they pretty much nailed it. It looks really, really good. So unlike the Porsche, though, they actually allowed you area to see everything on the inside. The LEGO Technic Porsche set didn't have any of this open space, so you really couldn't see any of the functions. So I actually prefer this better as far as being able to see the functions in it than the LEGO Porsche. Obviously the Porsche looks great, but you can't see anything on the inside. So anyway, that's the build. That's my little mini review. So appreciate you guys watching. If you watched all the parts, let me know. Put a comment down below. If you love Technic and you love these type of videos, I got a ton of LEGO Technic build videos on my channel. Check them all out, and we will see you in the next one.